The next exercise is what we call a beast hold. It looks pretty benign, but it's actually a pretty difficult exercise to execute correctly. You want to make sure you have nice, flexible wrists for this. If your wrists are giving you trouble with this exercise, we want to make sure that you're stretching those wrists every single day. You're a candidate for what's called carpal tunnel syndrome. I know you've all heard of that before. You want to avoid that. So if you guys are having problems with the wrists, make sure you're stretching them. You're going to put your hands down on the ground, kind of grip the ground like you're Spider-Man crawling up a wall. You're going to take your biceps and you're going to push them forward. That means we're going to externally rotate our upper arm, just like that. We're going to press away from the ground, tuck our toes underneath, and then lift up. 1 inch off the ground, 2 inches max when it comes to the knees. Pressing away, holding, beast hold. There it is. Now, we want to progress forward. We're going to walk 1 step, opposite arm, opposite leg, 1 step. 1 step, 1 step. Now make sure that you know and realize that the stationary crawl, what we call that is a progression. You want to make sure you're doing the beast hold for at least 30 seconds with good control, pressing away from the ground. The final progression is just a straight up beast crawl. So, now, a good idea to make sure you're doing that right is to place maybe a rolled towel or a folded towel on top of your back. If that folded towel is going to feel like it's falling off, or whatever you place on your back, might be a bad thing. So you're going to work on the stability first. Once you can find that stability, then you're progressing to the crawls. Very important to stay stable through that trunk area.